Welcome to day 3 of 21 days of breathwork training. Today we're going to be doing a practice called Nadi Shodhana. It's very soothing and calming to the nervous system. We are going to be breathing alternate nostril breathing. So you can use a couple of different ways with the hands to do this, to switch nostrils. You can place the index finger and the middle finger into the palm of the hand. So you can use the thumb and the other two fingers to switch between the nostrils. When you bring your hand towards your nose, you want to have your fingers like touching the nose continuously. So don't make all these big movements with the arms, as I see very often. The hands stay kind of still, centered, and it's just a little flick of the hand to alternate the nostrils. Or you can place the index finger and middle finger on the third eye and switch like this. So no big movements with the hands, keeping it nice and still, and just a little movement to switch between the nostrils. We always start inhaling through the left nostril. So we exhale through both nostrils, and then we will close the right nostril, inhale through the left, exhale through the right, and then we inhale through the right and we exhale through the left. That is one round. Let's do 10 rounds together today. And then at the end of 10 rounds, we exhale through the left nostril to end the round. And then we're going to inhale through both nostrils, hold, do a breath hold, and hold for maybe about 30 seconds, and then exhaling into an exhale retention, holding the breath out for another 10 seconds, and then taking a few moments at the end of the practice just to feel what's going on inside our body. I always encourage you to take these techniques and explore and experiment a little bit more with in your own time. Put some nice soothing music on, and at the moment today we're just going to do breathing in and out without counting, but you can start to introduce counts into this technique as well. So you could inhale for a count of 5, hold for a count of 5, exhale for a count of 5, hold for a count of 5, or you could inhale for 5, exhale for 5, inhale for 5, exhale for 5, or you could use a 6 count, 7 count, 8 count, depending on your capacity. So I'm giving you the technique. It's up to you to explore and experiment. There's no right and wrong way. Listen to your body. If something feels off, then it probably is off. But you want to be able to experiment and explore in your own way with these techniques. And so you really bring them into your practice as your own. We don't want to outsource our authority to other people. We need to be in charge of our mental health, of our physical health. You know what? I've never been to a doctor in the last 25 years. I haven't been to a doctor. Actually, it's probably about 30 years. And the reason I haven't been to a doctor is because I have so much trust in my body and my ability to self-regulate that I don't need a doctor. Okay, if I break my bone like I did 2 years ago, I'm going to go to the doctors and get a plaster. But other than that, you don't need pills to be in good health. All you need is to take charge of your health. And the breath is one of the easiest ways to do that, because your breath is your superpower. We have all these different techniques to explore. So please do that. Okay, Nadi Shodhana. Let's do this together. We're going to be closing the right nostril, breathing in through the left. Close the left nostril, breathe out through the right. Breathing in through the right. Close the right, exhaling through the left. That's round 1. Round 2, inhaling, switching, exhaling, inhaling, switching, exhaling. Round 3. Round 4, inhaling left, exhaling right, inhaling right, exhaling left. Round 5. Round 6. Soothing and calming the nervous system. Round 7. Nadi Shodhana. Round 8. Two more rounds to go. Last round. Exhaling through the left, releasing the hand, inhaling through both nostrils, and holding. And exhaling through the mouth. Holding at the end of the exhale. And then inhaling. And then allowing your breath to flow naturally and freely now. Closing your eyes. Just tuning in to how you're feeling at the end of that short practice of Nadi Shodhana. So I do encourage you to do this practice longer. Nadi means energy channel. So we have lots of different energy channels in our body. And when we are doing this practice, Nadi Shodhana is a balancing of the nadis, balancing of our energy channels, balancing of our energetic system. So you can count on this practice to balance in many different ways, not just in energy, but it's also balancing the left and right brain hemisphere. It's balancing our nervous system. It's balancing our energy. So the longer you do it, the more you're going to benefit. So I encourage you, put some nice soft music on, do this practice, taking some breath holds in between when you feel to experiment and explore. It's your practice, and I hope to see you tomorrow for day 4.